Okay, so a lot of dance music, especially drum and bass, is made up of using multiple different bass sounds within a riff, like so. Anyway, you get the drift. So it's made up of different parts. You've got the first one here. Just the first little one. Next one. So on and so forth, you get the drifts. Now, if I want to change, say this sound here to this one here, I have to go in, I have to mute this, mute that, go in here, I want to change that one, unmute that one. And say, well, actually I don't like that, so I have to go mute that again, go back here, unmute that one, and say I want to change this one instead. Do that, do this one. It gets a bit complicated and it's long. It just takes ages, you know, but there's a better way of doing this. Instead of having all these individual tracks, you mute this. Contact does key switching. Now, I've got the same riff in here, but the sounds are made like this. Now, in Contact, now if I just want to change the sound, I choose a different key switch, like so. Or if I want to change the first one, etc, etc. It's a lot quicker. And this also means I can just play back the riff in the computer, and with a MIDI keyboard I could just select which sound's playing in real time by pressing the bottom notes via key switching, which is a lot of fun and much faster for creativity. Right, it's all very well this being able to do this in Contact, where I can sample in different sounds, choose what one I'm playing. I want to be able to do this on a synth. That would be so much better and so much easier for the creative process of writing a track with different sounds. Don't expect a synth to be able to change patches with a MIDI note through key switching. Maybe they could use different snapshots of a patch, which would be good instead. But if you can get key switches to change various controls within a patch via fixed modulation amounts, that would be great. And you should be able to assign multiple controls to each different key switch. So for example, if I want to change the phase, I should be able to choose a MIDI note down here as a source. Now obviously I don't want that MIDI note also to play the sound, so maybe you could just mute it, you know, put them down the bottom octave so they're not in the way. I could have the same MIDI note changing different things, like the filter, the phase of the envelope, the bend, what have you. So one key switch could be this, another one could be that down there, and change that, for example. Another one, and you could just make different sounds via pressing different MIDI notes down the bottom via key switching. So in Anna, for example, if I change the start point via the phase of this little modulation thing I've got going on, I'm getting a lot of different movement in the sounds. So if I could just be able to, like in the mod matrix for example, there's the LFO1 phase, I could go down here, choose a MIDI note, C0 for example, put the amount in, and then when I choose a different MIDI note down the bottom via the key switching, it would effectively change this phase, or any number of parameters. Now if a synth manufacturer could incorporate this into one of their synths, that would be a game changer.